Ultra here. Welcome to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak, which is a prequel game to Homeworld 1 and 2. I think I did a Homeworld 1 campaign on the channel at some point. I don't think I finished it. Might have to do that. Yeah, just grab this prequel and yeah, we're going to be jumping into that. We are going to be doing the tutorial as I have legitimately just started this game up for the first time, and I know it is different from the controls of Homeworld, so we're going to see. Capisi, Sakala, I recognize those names. Don't recognize the Akalon, Amida, or Fiskir. Although I assume those are the other three carriers. Short version is Capisi is the carrier that you have as your sort of equivalent to the Homeworld mothership, and then Sakala is a carrier that is an ally that works alongside you for a ways into the campaign. Tutorial? Oh, hey, there we go.
In this tutorial,
there's one of the
you'll
carriers.
learn the basics of how to play. Objectives are displayed on the left. These are your gameplay goals. Select a unit by left-clicking or dragging a selection box around the unit.
Carrier here.
Left-click and hold to drag a selection box around several units.
Ready.
Move selected units by clicking the right mouse button on a position.
Let's move. Prep for displacement.
Hold Shift when issuing commands to queue them.
Push up to that point.
Next, you'll learn how to control the game camera. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to rotate and pitch the camera. Try this now. Press backspace to reset the camera to its default orientation. Panning the camera is just as easy.
And then this is the carrier, which is going to be
Carrier.
Press the arrow keys on your keyboard, or hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse.
I don't need to hold down the
Information
middle mouse
about selected units is displayed in the bottom left. Command buttons like Attack and Move are displayed in the bottom right.
Carrier here. Strike.
This is a command carrier. It produces units for combat and resourcing. The command carrier is your mobile headquarters, durable but lightly armed. You can press the Home or tilde key to select your carrier at any time.
Go for carrier.
Oh, so I
Move
can.
the carrier to the marked position.
Let's go. Clear out.
Press the F key to focus the game camera on selected units. The camera will follow focused units while still allowing you to zoom and rotate. Pan the camera in any direction to break focus. Press the space bar to open the Sensors Manager. You can select and move units within the Sensors Manager. Red icons represent enemy units. White icons represent your units. Your selected units are green. Orange and blue triangles represent resources. Blue domes represent the sensor range or vision of your units. Enemy units within contact range are marked with a red circle. As your units get closer, they'll be in sensor range of the enemy. At this point, you will see each enemy unit clearly. When issuing an attack move command, you'll see a red line drawn between the selected unit and the mouse cursor. When this line appears broken, the selected unit cannot fire on its target. This indicates that high terrain or an obstacle is blocking the unit's line of fire.
Oh yeah, this one
You will
actually has
therefore
terrain
have to
as a
move units
feature.
around the obstacle or onto high ground in order to achieve a clear line of fire. Select your light attack vehicles and use them to destroy the enemy units. You can right-click an enemy unit to attack, or press A and left-click to attack move. To command your units to attack a group of enemies, hold the Control key and drag a box around the target enemy units.
There we go. So yeah, terrain is actually a thing in this, so
Light attack
having
vehicle
units
is
on
under
a
fire.
hill will actually be
Strike craft
advantageous. Just take Obi-Wan Kenobi's advice and you'll be fine, basically.
Select the command carrier now.
Carrier here.
The command carrier has a unique power shunting system used to manage combat and production capability. Add all available power to the turret network system.
That's a bad idea, because you need range.
Weapon systems online.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Enemy forces are attacking the carrier. Destroy them.
Set.
Alright, LAVs, get over here.
Hostile sighted.
Actually, no. LAVs,
Coordinates
form
confirmed.
up on the hill. I think
Attention.
the Capisi can handle this. I'm calling it the Capisi. It's this one
Red
is the
alert.
Capisi.
Command carrier taking fire.
So yeah, the carrier
With the
has
right
missiles
power
and machine
distribution,
guns.
the command carrier can hold its own in combat.
It also gets a cruise missile later
Carrier
on.
copies.
And yes, you can launch aircraft off those runways later.
Selecting a unit and pressing the Move or Attack Move command button displays the terrain overlay. While the terrain overlay is active, some terrain is color shaded to display its relative height. The three colors of the terrain overlay represent high ground, low ground, and neutral ground. When a unit takes position on the high ground, it deals extra damage when attacking units on lower terrain. The enemy have deployed armored units. You'll have to find another way to defeat this enemy force. Railguns are most effective when firing from long range. However, they can be easily overwhelmed by short-range strike craft, like light attack vehicles.
Identified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Sector operator
copy.
contact report.
Confirmed.
There's a
Alerts 2 and 3
lot
just
of
went red.
LAVs here.
Contact on the board.
Assign a control group by holding the Control key and pressing a number key.
Enemy contact.
Select the units in a control group by pressing the corresponding number key.
Op ready.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Op ready.
Use the boost ability on your light attack vehicles to intercept the enemy. Select the light attack vehicles and left-click the boost ability button, then issue a move command.
Two groups. Maybe should
As
have
vehicle
formed them
crews
up
score
first.
kills in combat, they'll earn veterancy.
Yeah, that's the
Veterancy
system.
improves combat ability. To see veterancy, select a vehicle and mouse over the ability button in the lower right corner of the command panel. Veteran units also have a veterancy badge, visible on their health bar in the main game viewpoint.
Gauge.
Repair and preserve veteran units. When your forces are outnumbered, veteran troops can turn the tide of battle.
Yeah.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Time to clear out. Be ready to
Yeah,
engage.
this game's got a lot of good mechanics that I'm really hoping that we
Strike
get to
craft
see
destroyed.
a lot of mechanics from this, like the veterancy and stuff. I'm hoping we get to see a lot of that in Homeworld 3 when it comes out.
Railgun copies. Hostile armor incoming.
Alright.
Hostile armor eliminate.
Okay, those look pretty cool. Where's the armored vehicles? Okay, so these are basically... So they've just got giant machine guns strapped to the top. And then we've already seen the LAVs.
Go for carrier.
Nope.
The enemy has deployed a mixed attack force. No single unit type will excel at destroying this target. However,
Which is why you
aircraft
use a
can
battle
attack this
cruiser.
force with impunity. Select the command carrier to launch aircraft.
Strike fighter coordinates.
Launch aircraft by selecting the carrier and clicking the Launch Ability button. After left-clicking the button, left-click a target location to launch your aircraft.
Go for armor. Go for range.
While deployed, aircraft can be selected and issued commands just like other vehicles. Once their ammunition is depleted, aircraft will automatically return to the command carrier to reload and repair.
Got most of them.
Armor, go ahead.
Need the railguns
Pushing the
dead.
gap.
Oh, hey, we've got more.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
You know.
Strike system.
Excellent work. You have completed the tutorial.
Oh, that's pretty freaky.
You're ready to explore the vast deserts of Kharak.
Alright. Let's go. Epsilon base. Yeah. Normal mode. Should be able to handle that as a beginner. Yeah, so Capisi is the main ship, main carrier. Sakala is an ally carrier. Never heard of these three.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you on map. Stand by for pickup. Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5. Rachel, Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Capisi. All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
And there it is, the Capice.
Loading control module now.
Equivalent
Standby.
to a mothership.
Engage main drive. Langway clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it. Cooling tanks online at 4.3. Power plant reading 5.9. Cycling at 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online. Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Capisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel. Reading you.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
Carrier copies. Go for carrier.
First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
Okay, yeah, so there's two resources in this, CUs and RUs. And this shows how many
Salvager
salvagers are
online.
collecting
Stand
each.
by to commence resource test.
Who's ready?
Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here.
EDA active.
Acknowledged.
Lima base is reporting Calcine attacks on several nearby outposts. Casualty reports unknown.
Oh, Galcian attacks. Interesting.
Rachel, the Capisi support...
Actually, I'm gonna turn down the music a bit more. Be sure. Just bring things down to nice even 20% and 30%. Oh, okay, I guess I missed some
Runner
dialogue.
copies.
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
Clear. New information is coming in as we get deeper.
That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Expedition carriers Fishguard and Aquilon have been destroyed.
Initiating repairs.
Did that just say two carriers got destroyed? I suppose that would explain why I've never heard of them.
confirm negative hostile contacts for your sector. CU site. Repairs completed.
Oh, okay, they're leaving.
Good work, Rachel. Stand by for combat test.
Runner copy.
In order to produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Capisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once
think
that
this
is
would all
done,
have
we will
been
be able to build
installed
light attack
beforehand.
vehicles.
Go for carrier.
Research completed. Light attack vehicle fabrication now online.
Capisi reading.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Capisi.
Light attack vehicle online. Light attack vehicle in service.
Okay, so that said that Sakala
Target
managed
drones
to
are now
escape,
ready for
but it
weapons
said
testing.
two of the others were
Use the light
destroyed.
attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here.
Trying to listen to the background radio chatter. They're literally just cardboard cutouts. Which you'd think would survive a little less machine gun fire than they currently are.
All required tests are complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge?
Go.
Rachel?
Science team's in place. We're go.
Engineering? Go. Confirm all systems go.
Launch the
Sajet
Kapisi.
carrier Kapisi. We are go for launch.
With two
Launch command confirmed.
Reports are showing positive motion. Prepare to open outer doors. Copy that. Firearm charging. Engage lock.
Outer doors opening.
Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid. Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out. Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Taraki object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Kapisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Alright, interesting. How long have we... 23 minutes. We can do one more mission. Next mission. No contact with Galcian forces. Rendezvous with a lander at the Boneyard for to receive our sensor module. Alright. Simple enough. Doubt we're getting out of it unscathed, but simple enough.
We have successfully entered the open desert and are safe. For now. Before leaving, we received this Galcian transmission.
Attention, Kithid of the North. I am Kagan, of the Kith Galcian, servant of the mighty Kharak. For generations, you have violated the first commandment of our Creator by entering into space. You seek the stars. Now you invade our lands for the second time. diplomacy has failed. We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sejuk. Long live the people of Kharak.
We are now behind enemy lines. A Sajet lander carrying with it our sensors manager will rendezvous with us at the Boneyard, a salvage facility to the east. At the Boneyard, we will install the sensors manager, gather additional resources and expedition vehicles before moving out and proceeding to our designated target. The fate of the expedition, and possibly the North itself, now rests on us.
Okay, so I noticed that said Charlie and Juno bases were red. Does that mean they were destroyed?
Boneyard Control, this is the Capisi. Request immediate clearance to dock.
Wait,
Copy, Capisi.
200
We've been waiting for your
kilometers
arrival.
already? Damn.
You're cleared to dock. Cruiser standing by.
Boneyard Epsilon Lander 607 is wheeled down and prepping cargo for unload.
Roger that. Lowering module. Contact. Releasing clamps.
Sensors manager coming online. The Capisi's desert refit is underway. While that happens, we need to gather as many resources as possible and reactivate retired units to bolster our fleet. Intelligence indicates Galcian forces are inbound on our location. We don't have long before they arrive. Rachel, you and the support cruiser need to reactivate the decommissioned units using your repair beams.
Unit is down. Copy that, Intel. Running.
Maintenance protocols active.
The storm to the south is growing in intensity and has turned our way.
Oh yeah. My favorite.
Carrier
Nice and
copies.
easy. Salvagers and LAVs. We're gonna save the resources for now. Alright, that's kind of cool. The dock, you can just drive in and back up out of it.
Make sure you mark and catalog those areas.
Ooh, bit of lag there.
We just received a transmission from Northern Command. They have confirmed that multiple coalition bases have fallen, including Delta, Juno, and Epsilon. Here is under siege.
There we go, Juno and Epsilon.
It appears the Sedim carrier, the Sakala, also managed to escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs.
Oh well, that's bad.
Additional groups of contacts detected and closing in. Perimeter turrets engaging enemy units.
That's
Keep
worse.
those Galcian forces away from the Capisi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Be advised. Class 5 sandstorm detected on approach.
Ready.
We don't have the LAVs to take on the
Coordinates
sand
confirmed.
skimmers.
Reading.
But like another 3. How are we doing with those mothball units, gentlemen? We got 3.
Alert. Sensor post destroyed.
Okay, we're blind over there now.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Rachel?
Get that unit back online. Light attack vehicle online.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Fleet Group 1 assigned. Fleet Group 2 assigned.
A turret is under fire. We're clear to engage. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Armor ready. Maneuver and engage.
Strike copies. Receiving! Strike craft destroyed.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Cannons and push eye.
Keep steady. Watch the arm. Reading.
Op ready.
Control Group 2 designated.
The Galcian attacks will continue. We require additional forces. We do not have a sufficient number of LAVs. Collect more CUs and build more LAVs immediately.
Well, there we go. Already did
Systems
that.
online.
Control Group 1 designated.
Clear to proceed. Friendly interceptors crossing our airspace. Check your fire.
What sections are they
Time to clear out. Be ready to engage.
How are those resources going? Almost done.
Carrier here.
CU field expended. Awaiting orders.
Rachel.
Inbound friendly contacts detected. Possible survivors from Epsilon or nearby bases.
I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Leaded.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Armor vehicle
Stop.
taking effective
Give me
fire.
back control.
Hostile railguns.
I need that.
assault vehicles entering your area. Taking action. We need immediate assistance.
Be advised, Allied armored assault vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Got a smoke screen ability. Nice. That's a railgun. Less nice.
Reading. Move and fire at will.
Armor, go ahead. Copy. Target set.
Get
Receiving.
your butts over there and kill
Hostile strike craft
the
down.
things. Okay.
Reading. Underway.
Just
Time to clear
Wait, no,
out.
group
Be ready
one,
to
move
engage.
this way.
Op ready.
you lot. Come over here.
Green line confirmed. Ready for command.
Port cruiser.
Maintenance protocols in effect.
We're clear. Transferring to your control. Enemy rail.
Allied units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert. Galcian heavy railgun spotted. It will have difficulty targeting our units at short range. Our LAV's inherent speed and quick boost ability will allow them to close on enemy units quickly. Use this to gain the advantage.
Railgun.
A second flight of friendly interceptors is passing through. Keep your crosshairs low. Warning. Stormfront arrival in approximately 7 minutes. Op ready.
Reading. Got eyes on hostile.
No. One.
Reading. Copy. Skimmers on the
Two.
board.
You
Alert.
guys
Turret
kill
post
that railgun.
destroyed. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Can't wait until I can.
Maneuver and engage.
Wait.
Runner.
Can I do it now? No, I can't. Later on, you can use
Armor, go ahead.
Rachel.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
We have a target.
Support crews are under
To,
attack. Immediate fire support on that
steal.
We
position.
need to
Enemy
improve
ship,
unit combat
enemy
performance. Access engineering to select upgrades. New upgrade options to improve our light attack vehicles are currently available.
Sweet. Do that.
Reading. Strike craft destroyed.
Rachel recommend improving unit survivability by investing in engineering upgrades.
Ready.
Light attack vehicle enhancements online.
Upgrades are
Op
pretty
ready.
key.
We've got hostile on
Wait,
sensor.
no,
Confirm
cancel that
engage.
order.
Salvager has been engaged.
Orders. Lost. Return
Light
fire.
attack vehicle is under fire. Salvager
Salvagers.
copies.
Fleet Group 10 assigned.
Reporting.
Oop.
Alert.
Go
Light
for
attack
order.
vehicle destroyed.
Contact. Move to fire.
Green line confirmed. Move and engage on site.
Great, so these guys are just sort of
That
tied up right.
sandstorm is closing on us fast. 5 minutes until stormfront impact. Attention.
Wait, no.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Armor, go ahead. Armor copies. Target to front.
Ready. On our way. Alert. LAV down.
Yep. You all.
Punch it. We gotta go.
Go for armor. Contact on the
Light
board.
attack vehicle in service.
A turret is under fire.
Oh, great. Of course there's more. Why would there not be more outflanking
Light attack
us?
vehicle online.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Well, we lost 5/6.
Alert. A turret post just went down. Strike craft taking effective
You fine?
fire. Be advised.
Oh, yeah,
Striking
you're-
hostile.
You're great.
Go for orders.
Strike craft destroyed.
Hostile
Oh,
lock.
great. We lost the entire group.
Be advised. Group 3
Because
lost.
they were out of
Repeat.
position.
Group 3 lost. Strike copies. This is the Hostile.
It's a jet salvage depot. Allied Light Patrol Group. We are inbound on your location. Galcian sand skimmers in
Perfect.
pursuit. Request immediate support. Order the Allied light attack vehicles to use their quick boost ability to escape the pursuing Galcian.
You guys,
Alert!
you're on.
Rachel is under fire.
Rachel, what are you doing?
Ready. On target. Armor ready. We have a target. Reading. Fire. Take them apart.
Hostile strike craft down. Reading.
Ready.
Fortunately, Rachel's got a turret, so we should be good there.
Armor confirms.
PC reading.
Stormfront arrival in approximately 3 minutes. We're running out of time.
Oh, I don't think we've lost a single one of the survivors.
Strike confirms.
Control Group 2 designated.
We're gonna let that get
One of our
closer,
turrets is taking fire.
so that we don't wind up significantly out
Alert!
of
Turret
position
post
and
destroyed.
lose our entire group of frickin' lights again.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Mobilizing.
They're over there. That's alright. They're getting close, we'll take them out.
Ready. Boneyard, Capisi. Allied Armor Group on approach. We're under fire and need immediate support. Target set. Op ready. Railgun locked in.
Oop.
Close the distance.
Hostile railguns have opened up.
Oh,
Hostile on sensor.
frack.
Authentication pending.
Give me a smoke screen and be ready. 2 minutes until that storm hits. Boneyard staff transferring aboard. Unit secured.
Armored vehicle lost.
Hit that target with smoke. What are you waiting for? Clear out. Ready to engage. Locking on ground.
Okay, so we
Maintenance
lost one.
protocols in effect. Strike craft destroyed.
You,
Push through.
come kill that.
Support crews are
Two.
under attack. Immediate fire support
What are
on
you
that
doing?
position.
Ready.
Ready.
Alert! Rachel is in contact.
Receiving.
God.
Reading. Contact on the board. Wipe them out. Armor ready. Capisi is ready for immediate egress. Ground units, eliminate remaining Galcian forces and prepare for departure. Stormfront arrival in 1 minute. All crews, prepare the Capisi to move out.
On approach. Hostile strike craft down.
Oh.
Reporting. Engage that target.
Send message. Holding.
Ready.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Ready. Move to intercept. Reading. Target
Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Alert! Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Oh my lord. It's a lot of hostiles.
Receiver.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Contact. Counter. Op ready. Orders.
Okay, we're gonna lose the frickin' light group again.
Ready. Target. Readjust. Lead up for a good shot.
Okay, yeah, we're losing all the
Alert!
lights.
LAV down.
Clear out. Hit it.
Boost.
Full speed.
Oh, they have names. Oh,
Be advised. Group 2 lost.
great.
Group 2 lost.
We lost all the lights. Twice. But hey, at least we've got the armored assaults, which, oh my lord, there's a lot of sand skimmers just flying around these guys.
Strike craft destroyed.
Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more LAVs now. I have a
Armored vehicle
feeling
is
we're
taking
not
fire.
gonna be holding on to any of them for very
All
long ever.
Galcian forces have been eliminated. Stormfront arrival imminent.
All right. Bring engines to full and move out.
Alright, well, we won. Took some annoyingly high
Wind speed
casualties,
in
but we
excess
won.
of 300 kilometers per hour.
That's
Copy
a lot.
that. Engaging full shutters. Expect impact on my mark in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Kapisi. Our refit is mostly complete, and we're now headed for open desert. Several Coalition units were able to link up with us and have joined our ranks. To the north, Galcian forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back. The expedition must carry on. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jiraki object. That massive anomaly deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source of the new Galcian technology. Only time will tell.
Alright. So that was the thing. Yeah. Thank you everybody. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.